I've been trying to start the stream for like a couple minutes now. But hi, I'm here. Yes. So no one is here yet. That's okay. I still don't know what happened with my earlier live. The one where I've just given up on trying to do those kinds of lives because they're just too. No one. It's shown that y'all don't like that type of content. That's okay. That's okay. No one is here still. Dang. So is this live private? Why is there no one here? Hello? Oh, okay, we got two people. Hi. Well, that's a lot of people saying hi in the chat. Whoa. It's not usually that fast. Hello. On the live that I tried earlier today, it had 3 people and no one in the chat, so I'm just like, okay, we're ending that. Though I still, even though I'm not gonna stream, I still am gonna get the art of Sunny from Wings of Fire done. It just is a bit odd at times. It is a high time for lives, so I really hope that you guys will people will actually be here. Thank you for joining anyway, Warrior Cats. Hello. Spectrum! Hi! I decided to go live again because the last one failed miserably, but gotta keep trying. Oh, did you release the design for the thing? I don't know if you want me to say it yet, but did you? Because if so, that's awesome. Woo! Congrats! I will totally have to buy some once I get the money too. I would love to wear like a hoodie, or I would love to wear like a hoodie with one of your designs on it. That'd be awesome. Yes! Again? I swear she's interrupting all my lives. Maka! Yes, everyone, if you have money, go buy Spectrum's, go buy from Spectrum. Speaking of, y'all, my Etsy set up. It's set up! Yes! And that is so exciting. Set up! So, if anyone here is wanting to, buy any of my, Etsy stuff, it will work totally. I'm going to start selling a ton of that kind of stuff. I'm going to sell commissions and adoptables and your character here's and animations and stuff. And then I'm going to sell physical stuff. Like I want to sell stuff like stickers and pins, and I also want to sell masks and dino masks and a lot of that kind of stuff. Hi dragons, hi. But that's super exciting. Honestly, I'm super excited. If any of y'all wanna buy any of that kind of stuff, it would be super appreciated. It helps me out a ton, and I could do a lot more crazy stuff. I'm gonna do a couple of pre-made masks to start out for listing, so don't expect anything too big for the beginning. It's just gonna be if anyone has any ready suggestions for masks, I would love to take them, and so I can start making them. I'm gonna do later, but I'm gonna start also making pre-made dino masks if anyone is into the dino mask business. Thank you so much, bookshelf. Eee. It'd be so nice. I'm also gonna start selling pre-made dragons. That they'll be a little more expensive, but I want to sell dragons like this, and try to I'm gonna like try to make them good. Sparky, hi. Woo. I'm super excited for just in general for starting up all this kind of crazy stuff. It's insane. Congratulations, Megan Myers. But those masks are awesome. I'm would does anyone here either a Warrior Cats fan or have any sort of cat OC? Just asking for because cats are really fun and easy to draw, and I would love to do like commissions in your character hero cats, that kind of stuff. Oh, I mean, if you did, dragons would be amazing. Yes. Well, that's actually really pleasant. If y'all have any ASCs, my first listing is gonna be a 5 slot your character here, fully rendered with a background of your choice, only for $15. A your character here, where I make a base. I already had the base made, and I'll draw your character on top of it and fully shade and render it. And I can change up things in the base if that doesn't work with your character. Like, say your character has a torn ear, I'll make a torn ear. Say your character has a more tired look instead of like bigger, and it has like smaller eyes, bigger eyes. I'll change it to accommodate. So it will be worth your while. The only reason that it's like not as expensive is one, because it's easier and takes less time for me, and two is because it's a little less fun because I mean there's a couple other drawings that'll be with the same pose, but I feel like I hope that yours would still be special. I would love to I can also do, like you said, hybrids. I can like cat shark. I would actually love to do that kind of stuff. So if y'all would be interesting in taking up one of the 5 slots, I would absolutely love to be able to draw your guys' characters. So exciting. I'm doing slots so things don't get too chaotic, but I won't do just one. I'll do 5 slots, but then eventually later I'll open it up. And also, if between you and me, the reason I'm doing slots is because it makes it seem like it's in higher demand, so people will be more quick to buy something because they'll think, oh, there's only a few of this. I gotta get it before it's gone, you know? I don't want them to think that what they're getting is just unlimited. So I'm gonna make kind of everything limited edition. You gotta just kind of find what you can. Though with private, hi Firestar Warrior Rats. Javi, hi. But I should get my first listing up by today if anyone's interested in making some sort of purchase. Perhaps. Oh, thank you so much, Gojo. I bet you will, Night Storms. Good luck on getting 1K. Let me grab another dragon to keep on screen. I might put the little Glory mini on screen because she's just easy to control. It makes my life a lot easier. I am still doing icons for my wall, yes. And I'm actually going to do $5 commission icons. So if you want, you can and so if you want, if you're really looking for an icon and you have $5, I'd be happy to. Just like take it'll be a little bit harder to do, but I'd love to do that. Oh, thank you so much. Whoa, people are talking in chat? How? You don't have to have money. These are just for people who do have the money and want to buy. Of course, I'm not forcing you to buy, but if you do, it helps out the channel and me a ton. So it was just if you want some art that's in my style, if you want some of my art and you have a little bit of extra money, it supports me completely. And okay. It's okay. But also, just so you know, the $5 icons, I put work into them. Even though they're $5, they're gonna be more like they wouldn't. You see, this and this are older icons. This, 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 and this are newer icons. So for the $5, I do stuff in my new style, so they'd be a lot better, as you can tell, like the ones made for Oblivion, and I'll have the icon listings up on my Etsy, so yeah, I'll just post a bunch of examples. And so all I need is the only requirement is that you have your dragons posted somewhere. That is all I need. And even if you don't, as long as you have, as long as you can send me a, I mean, so like, if you, I mean, what was I saying? Darn it. I lost my train of thought. Help me. I've tested a lot of mediums over lately. Colored pencils is usually my favorite because they're just so diverse and easy, and they have much in my eyes. I feel like colored pencils hold a lot richer color than markers do because it's like kind of markers can are kind of they're less saturated and they're kind of dark and like wet. I'm talking fast because that's my natural voice. I'm sorry. I'm just like that. Sorry. But for the $5 icons, it's just all I need is you to either have a YouTube channel or a or the means in which to DM me a picture of what your dragon looks like, and just tell me if you don't have a YouTube at, then tell me just like what you want written on this piece, what name you want written there, and so when I hang it on my wall so people know where to find you. My favorite colored pencil brand is, I know this is gonna sound basic, but I do use Prismacolors, and I have been wanting them for years. I finally got them last Christmas, and I would highly suggest them. They aren't expensive as they seem to be. You only really need the small pack of like 30, which is only about I believe like $20. If you can splurge for the $20 pack of Prismacolors, you can get really good pencils just for that. But I personally have quite a bit better set. But if you can't afford Prismacolors, honestly, the Amazon Basics ones, they're surprisingly pigmented. They have good coverage and they're creamy and easy to use. They do have a couple of flaws, but if you can't get Prismacolor because they're expensive, and I understand where your guys are coming from. I understand that not everyone can pay for those color pencils. So there are definitely better options. They do break super easily. I have to warn you. You gotta have a good special sharpener. I have the big pack because it was like one of my only Christmas gift was this big Kahuna 125 pack of Prismacolors. And here, sorry, 1 second. I'm gonna cover up the camera while I grab my set so I can show you the set I got. And just kind of tour you through and the colors I commonly use for like paleting. So if you were looking for, say, a specific color you see in one of my dragons, I can show you the exact colors I use because I remember them. The icon pay is through Etsy. You just purchase one through Etsy. Then there's a couple day wait time, and it should be done like that. This is a separate case. I also, this is just a cheap case from Amazon. Here, let me pin the rules. No, I'm so sorry that your dog did that. But this is like the reds. They kind of go through like sheets. The order is kind of messed up. I know that. I've been using them a whole lot. And then, oh crap. Then here are some, these are my thicker graphite pencils. These are just sketching pencils. I never use these for the finished product, but the graphite pencils are really good for the initial sketch. Then I just use ballpoint pens to line and after I line, I start mapping out the designs. And I usually cross mediums when making my dragons, as you can maybe see, because that's why people often are kind of left on their toes when asking what materials I use, because there's usually a lot of different materials that go into one dragon. Like, for example, let me show you. Let me show you the mediums that went to the Light Fury, because that's a common question people have been asking. How did I get the colors like that for the Light Fury? They're oil pastels. I know a lot of people have been hating on oil pastels, but I actually really like how the medium works. And so I say if they work for you, they work for you. If they don't, they don't. But the creamy and well blending is because of oil pastels. But the eye is made from colored pencils. And these little speckles are white paint because I'm gonna say if you have a really waxy oil pastel, no form of white pens or Poscas are gonna go on top of it. So you're just gonna need splatter white paint. Thank you so much, Wonder Dragons. I actually have my white pens, my lining, my highlight pens are the Sakura white gel pens is what I got. So they are insane. The pigment on them is absolutely insane. I can show you what how it lines, and I would heavily suggest them to anyone. One of my friends suggested them to me, but I'll have to look into some fine liners that are that are from that same brand too, because the white gel pens are so amazing. I would love to continue buying from that brand. Hey Spectrum, welcome back. But see, look, if you're into buying them and you want something that has a pigmented highlight like this, or like right here, here's another good example of how they work. And the inside here, you can see all of these tiny little elaborate highlights that look like they're very elaborate, and that's because of the Sakura white gel pens. I'm just saying they're worth the price. Not the spark applier again. Apology for anyone here who's hearing me rant about art supplies. I know that's not what you guys were expecting, but it's what you get. Thank you so much, Dragons. It's just kind of always how my art style's been. I just like to add intricate little things, and because it just feels more. Speaking of, I don't look at this. Don't look at the rainbow, please. Please ignore the rainbow. I messed up the scales real bad. They're gonna be covered up. So whatever we're doing, ignore the weird scales. And that's all you get? I forgot to mod you, Amber Queen. But I completely agree. I don't think that art supplies make the artist, but it definitely makes art a lot more easy and enjoyable if you have really good supplies, just because it takes less long, and it's easier to get in better results, and there's kind of a limit to how far you can go with the shading with cheap art supplies. Like, they're good, but they can definitely limit you a lot. So, but if you can get some really high quality, very well made stuff, it really it feels like it unlocks new doors for you and stuff, and is able for you to try some different stuff that you get. I have been making puppets for 14 months at this point, so a little over a year. I have My first ones were not very good. Let me pull up one of my first ones just to show you how absolutely not good they were. This is how not good they are. This is what my first ones looked like. But then after time and a lot of wild wild attempting to do a lot of that kind of stuff, you can end up with some better results. And that's kind of just shows that you really need time and practice and patience to discover your art style. And I'm trying to find a good example of my current art style, a very like new and current dragon. But now think of that old one, and now look where it's gone. This is one of my new ones, made with oil paint. Actually, little tip: if you're gonna use oil paint for a dragon, don't do that. There are so many better options. Why would you put yourself through a torment like I did? I'm sorry if you've attempted to use oil paint on a dragon. I'm so sorry. I had to. It was pain. This eye took so long and so much mixing. And guess what, guys? With oil paint, it doesn't wash off. It doesn't wash off your brush. There's no way to get it off because the oil repels the water. Because as you know, oil and water don't mix. So don't do that. If you're thinking that oil paint would make a good dragon, it does. But it also makes hours and hours of suffering. Don't do that. Don't let my mistakes die with me. The acrylics do blend poorly, but I'm actually planning on getting some better, more high quality acrylics. Like my local craft store has a really good pack of acrylics, and I'm thinking of getting some really, really thick and pasty acrylics, which is what I'm going for, because I kind of love that choppy, kind of dewy look that thick paint provides. And I imitate it in a lot of styles. Like, let me show you Esther again and show you how not great some of this blending is, and the fact that it was done intentionally to have a look like an old painting of a goddess kind of thing. Like, look how bad this blending is. Look closely. It looks like scribbles or just kind of like blotches. It's supposed to look blotchy like that because it's supposed to look like some old painting. Prismacolors work really well for dragons just because of all of that pigment makes such a difference. Let me just show you how good the pigment are on these. I don't know where my sketchbook is currently. Let me go find some. There it is. Let me just find some scratch paper. Okay. Here, let me just grab a colored pencil, and I want to just show you the difference between a very, very nice and high quality pencil versus a Crayola. Just so you can see the exact difference and know if getting Prismas are worth your money. Here, I chose like a seafoam green. And that's Prismacolor stuff. Crazy art. Yeah. No, wait, no, that has no lead. I do baseless dragons, actually. I make the design first, then after I make the base, after I make the design, I make the design out of the same. I trace the design on cardboard and cut it out and glue it on, so you have a very just thick design with cardboard. Then you add straps and all the connections, and kind of make the base around it using the. Ignore this; it's really old. But let me just show you the difference. This is Crayola. This is Crayola. It's kind of the waxy, choppy look that you expect from a Crayola pencil. And here, let me just... See, now let me just show you this difference. Look. And the blending, let me grab another pencil and try to blend these two colors together. Let me show you. This is also Crayola. You can only really, there's not much you can do with blending. See, that's what blending with a Crayola pencil looks like. Ugh, I know. Now let me blend with the Prisma. Here, let me grab like a oceanic blue. I don't know what color I even grabbed. I grabbed purple. Guys, look at this blue. It proceeds to show you purple. How embarrassing. You know what, frick it. I'm not putting that back. It can stay where it is. Now let me bring back the OG. Where did my green go? My green. Hey. What happened to my... There we go. Found it. The day has been saved. Now here, let me just show you the massive difference this makes. See, look at the blending difference. And the blending difference is one of them blends and one of them doesn't. So. Yeah, let's delete that message. It wasn't very nice. Yes, Pookie. We know someone more famous than me is live. There's a lot of people there. But, I mean, I don't think people are here because it's a last resort. Good for you, Alistair. Get back in the hotel. On Skibbity. Crunch, crunch. I love how we just like awkwardly crunch in the dragon. I'll probably eventually do some sort of tutorial, but right now, these take so long. There's no way to record it without speeding it up into oblivion. And I'm not talking about that very good puppeteer. There's your jaw. Oh, silly jaw. Did you really think you could escape from me? I am your creator. I was away from the camera. I didn't even see what she said. We all love bread. So real for that. Unless you're allergic to gluten, then it only brings desolation and pain. Hey, look, gore. On average, it takes about a month and a half to finish a dragon. If I'm lucky, it can take as low as a week. But that has to be hours and hours and hours, and I have nothing going on that day because it takes the full days and probably a full nights too. So just day and night work, and I might get it done in a week. What is cap? For real, boy, Jorgen, spec is amazing. Yes. Can we just? Damn, why is the fact that literally everyone's just talking about spec? That's okay. Okay. What the Sigma? Really chocolate? Yippee! Really Wonder Dragons? Y'all are too sweet. I do read Wings of Fire. Read all 15 books and the two Legends books. My personal favorites are book 15 and the Darkstalker Legends book. I already have too many nicknames. Magnus! Yippee! The nickname Wooly. Answer my question. You don't have to answer. Don't remember that. That was kind of. Nar. I swear no one can read my name correctly. I should put a dash in there or something. Maybe one day I'd actually grow. If I can actually, if I put a space in my name, people realize that it's 2 words, people. It's a person named Whoopi who does arts. No, not I saw that. We saw that. Hey, we saw that. Laughing like Pennywise is so slay, though. Don't be insecure of that. Embrace your inner Pennywise. I love how half my lives are just me attacking the camera. That is so absolutely coquette of me. What the heck is this? Oh. You know what, section? Be careful. I'll release all your nicknames. You have more nicknames than us, so I can turn this on you, anytime, anywhere. Freak it. Can you share some of that metal? Is it galvanized steel? Because if it's galvanized steel, I can share some of my eco-friendly wood veneers. And screws borrowed from the aunt. No, we do not talk about Sniper Wolby. I called Sparky Sparkiplier. Now I'm called Sniper Wolby. It was fine, I guess. I mean, I got revenge. Really, you guys can't make me. You guys can't make me. You guys can't make me sing all these audios because I will, and that's a problem. My favorite crayon flavor as a child is probably either the scarlet one or just plain blue. Not cyan or anything, just blue. Freddy, you're supposed to be on lockdown. But Vanessa, I'm a material girl. See you, Chocolate. Thank you so much for joining. Lemon Demon reference. I would sing a certain Lemon Demon song that me and my sister now, I got my sister into it, are a fan of, but I don't want to get banned. Y'all, if you can, I want to sing Two Trucks, but I can't. So if anyone knows Two Trucks, can you sing it in my place, please? I watched a few animes, and like personally, especially Ghibli movies, I have just been a fan of Studio Ghibli for as long as I can remember, really. Just specifically Princess Mononoke, which is such a cinematic masterpiece, if I have to say, and a bunch of other absolute amazing masterpieces. I want to sing it, but I can't sing it. I shouldn't sing it. I'm trying hard not to sing it. Not the horrible. I still probably need to I need to use that one audio, the like did you get my good side? Trick question. I have two good sides. It's my front that's the problem. Oh dear. Is that a Has Been Hotel reference? Huh? I'm kidding. Yes, Kelp, you are the only one that's sane. I kind of attract these people because I am one. We like magnetize each other, and we all just kind of like orbit around each other like a solar system of just psycho, absolutely bonkers people. Because I guess it's because the plague is spreading. The plague is spreading. The plague. Say it with me, y'all. The plague is spreading. The plague is spreading. Of two trucks. I get that. My room's just full of boxes and paper because it looks pretty much how you'd expect for someone who makes paper puppets for a living. That's what you'd expect. The plague is spreading. Hey, Spectrum. That's kind of freaky. That's freaky. The fog is coming. The fog is coming. The fog. The fog. The fog is coming. I swear, if I use this glory puppet to do anything too unhinged, I'll probably get sued by 2ET Sutherland for slandering one of her characters. No, real. Just say it, Magnus. Do it. Do it. I still need to make a Scarlet for 1.1k. Yes. Toof. Toof. Do you hear the plague? Do you feel the... Yo, Spectrum is not the plague. No, Spectrum is not the plague. If you keep saying Spectrum is a plague, I'll ban Spectrum from the chat, yo. Do it. Don't question me. No. Anyone who says Spectrum is a plague gets timed out for 10 seconds. No. You need Dragon Idea. Dragon Idea. I'm making a video with Dragon Ideas, and that kind of sucked out all the ideas I already had, so I no longer have any. I am bald. Yo, you found my secret. No one is the plague. 2 Trucks by Lemon Demon is the plague, you involuntary cretins. She's bald. She's bald. She's torturing people who have hair. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is that? I'm not even the plague. No one is the plague. No one is the damn plague. No, not Portugal. Scotland forever. Teely would love me. Helicopter. You might be the Dino Nugget, but you're not the plague. Oh, wait. Hey. So real, Magnus. We all did. Sometimes that's kind of what we're all doing in our hearts. Y'all are leaving me out? Y'all are calling without me? Gasp. What? Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi. I'm trying, Xavier. Thank you so much, though. Wait, is that your sister? It is... Yeah, it's 3 p.m. for me, too. We got the same time. Oh, damn, no pinned comment, I guess. I guess y'all have to try harder and get another comment pinned. Okay, this is supposed to be a... Hi! Oh my gosh, hi, Mordecai! Hi! I'm so glad to see you. I miss you. I miss talking to you, dude. Yeah. I'm super glad about that. I'm super glad. Glad you're. I'm very, very glad you're okay. Thumbs up. I'm so sorry that happened. Yeah, it was apparently I was deaf flying being talked to it about me. I live right above Oregon. I live in Washington. See ya. Thank you so much for joining. Here, I'm trying to like grab something good to put on screen. After this, I'm gonna spend the rest of the day and then maybe probably the night. Damn. Can we get a rest in peace in the chat for Magnus's leg? Real. Super glad you're okay. I was saying, put a rest in peace in the chat for Magnus's leg because you said you gotta amputate it. So we gotta go mourn the leg that Suki quit. Seriously, that's so sad. Sooks deserves so much better because they were honestly always a favorite in the community. I am. This live sadly is not joinable. I was thinking of making it joinable, but the joinable ones get so much get just way too chaotic. That is really it's really sad. I'll definitely have to be well instead to make up with it. I'm just gonna go and like all their videos that I already haven't already. But yeah, it is super sad that a lot of people have been quitting. I'm sorry if I would make any. I don't think I really would. I understand that. I'm not like a favorite. I'm not really like such like a favorite creator in the community. I'm only just like something small. So I don't think I'd make too many people sad if I quit. But I don't want to make anybody sad by quitting. It's just been a lot lately, and the fact that a lot of this kind of stuff just isn't that it makes it kind of dismotivating and hard to keep up with all the channel stuff because that kind of stuff happens. Oh, thank you so much, Dragon Fruit. But yeah, it's a very chaotic situation, and I'm still just gonna wait to I just gonna wait for whatever happens. Whatever happens, happens. If I quit, I quit. If I don't, I don't. Something I don't know yet. I'm just gonna keep trying for now, and if it becomes too much, I'll just kind of Stop. I I'm glad you didn't quit though. It's be really awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Gojo. That means a ton. Oh. No, I'm so sorry. Why does everyone copyright people who want to go live? It's so sad. Yar. I'm super excited to completely set up the whole thing, and I'm gonna end the live at an hour in because that just feels like the best case scenario, you know. Actually, I think I'm probably gonna end it soon. I think I might actually end it here because we've been going on for a sec, and everyone's been so nice. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining and talking in chat. I've actually had a lot more active chat than I have a lot lately. So I'm gonna get to work on this Etsy situation, and I hope to see you soon. And yeah, Willow was actually my fully favorite creator in the entire community, so that was really sad. Um, so it was definitely a bit sad and dystopian and weird that my number one favorite creator of all time just quit. But I mean, I hope that however happens, they have a good life. And their art was amazing. Seriously. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. To glad to see you guys here. Hope that if you have some money, please at least look, because if you want to buy, then it would mean so much. You're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later. I gotta. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. See ya. Bye.